What's up, man? Alright, I'm gonna show you some really cool shit today. So, I have 100% of this stock twice, and it's pretty fucking cool. Now, it's hard to tell in here because it's had a stock split, but I wrote this stock, Tesla, right there, from, damn, hold on, let me give you receipts, man. I'm not gonna give you any, just word of mouth. Let me give you some receipts. Now you're probably gonna see a lot of wonky transactions on here, but it's one of the first ones I made. So let's see, where's my history? Let's go to the beginning. So interesting, man, interesting here. That doesn't make sense. I bought 2.5 and I sold 3. And then I'm just fucking around after. Okay, let's start in the beginning. So, August 31st, 2020. This is the first thing I've ever bought. And at the time I didn't know what it was. I just wanted to get into it, and now I know. So, I bought 2 shares on August 31st. It's almost an anniversary. Today's the 21st. So 10 days from my 4-year anniversary. Anyway, I bought 2 shares August 31st, 2020. Bought another half share. And then, look at this. By January 27th, I'm 100%ed. I sold 3 shares at $2,600. But I spent, I don't know why there's no more. The math ain't math in here. Oh wait, no, they did a split. I remember they did a split, and that's when I bought some shares. I don't remember what the split was, but it was a catalyst for me getting in there. And then look, it dropped. I was like, let me get half a share. So this isn't probably right. Or maybe it is. I don't remember. No, this is the post-split price that I was buying. So from August, and then July, August, September, like a couple days later, bought another half share. And then I didn't look at it until January, the end of January. It was basically September, October, November, December, January. Oh, it's only 4 months. I thought it was longer. But when you do that, man, right here, oh, you can click on it? I don't know. Bought it at 10 a.m. When you buy, so this is 1,200, practically 1,200. Oh, sorry. These 2 buys right here. And then when I cashed out, 2,600. Look at that price. It went from $479 to $869. That's kind of nuts, man. And I've been hooked since this day right here. Well, now you see me fucking around the next day buying. I think I felt bad that I sold it. So 2 days later, I bought it. And then I sold a share. Yeah, there's a lot of fucking around. I don't know what all these cancels are. Then look, I'm still buying at 700. I actually lost money on this transaction. I hit a stop loss. I was trying to, you can't even see, trying to figure out how to do stop losses. And then I bought, oh, I was fooling around right here. It's buying $669.69. Just some fucking tomfoolery. And then I bought a straight share at that price too. On February 26th and March 3rd. Just a goddamn goofball, dude. That's all. I kept buying and buying here and there. Then I finally sold when it jumped up $90. I sold a little bit. Sold a little bit. Bam. Big ass pop. And then at 900, then 1,000. I don't even remember. Then I started buying it at 1,000. Wait, no, I bought it at, oh shit. Oh, I gave it some time. I sold it at, it says October 25th, and the next one is January, so 3 months later. I bought a little bit at whatchamacallit. When was this? January 24th. I think that's before I started working. And then I quit that, no, April. This is a month before I started working at Cricket. I sold all of it. $7,500. Probably didn't make any money. I was also trading options at the time, like a dickhead. So anything that I made it's been lost to time. But it is fun, dude. It is fun. Even though I give it back, I gotta tell people I do this for free. So those are all my transactions. But this first one right here, this buy for about $1,200 just to sell it for $2,600. That was just goddamn. That was a catalyst, and I've been hooked. And this is before I even knew about technical analysis and position sizing, support and resistance. These days, a lot smarter now. I don't just look at price, which is another skill set, but we won't get into that. I'm going to show you how to double your money in Tesla. So, you've heard me talk about this before, but this is the TSLR, Granite Shares 2x long Tesla daily. This is a 2 times. Now, it's cheaper and moves twice as fast, but you gotta know the risk. What happens when it goes down 33%? Bam, gone. All your money gone. It goes to 0. No, I mean 50. Those are the 3 times. Since it's 2 times, if it moves up or down 50%, 100%, bam, gone. That's what happens. Now, do they give you the money back? They take it? What would you do? Well, if it goes down 50%, they're probably gonna take everything. If they goes up 50% in the 2 times, hopefully they pay you out. I don't really know. I'll let you know when I live through it. I read through the PDF here, and I don't know the answer to that. But in the meantime, I trade them, man. I like trading Tesla. It's free money. Look at this. I bought May 30th and then July 1st. So a month. Well, about a month later, I was selling. Made $300. Bam. 912 to 1255. Bought 80 shares at 1140, and then I sold all of it at 1569. Now, was that a good idea? If you look at the price, it is 1614, and it probably was higher than that. It was $21, and it was 24, but that's not what we're playing here. I had 2 positions. The TSLR, which the way I play this is I buy in 3s, I sell in 3s. And so this was the first third that got cut, $300. I think it hit it either hit an extreme RSI or a previous high. One of those. So let's see. I don't have to guess. So this is July 1st. And then we come on over here. We can do the daily chart. Let's see. July 1st. Where is July 1st? Bam. This day. This day right here. I trimmed a third of it. Now, is that smart? I don't know. I just follow the strategy. You trim previous high, 70 RSI, and then when price goes under the 20. But as you'll, well, we'll see. I actually was supposed to sell here, but I didn't. And I got a word for that. Got a word for that. It's right here. Not cutting your losses is a character flaw. Now, where the rules are clearly defined the way I'm trading. Like, I know what I'm supposed to do. But I didn't get rid of it. This was the day to do it. I just wasn't feeling it. It came down. Now we're just pushing higher to where this is. Gonna hit some resistance here probably. So all that just to say I'm still holding a third of the position. But I trimmed this TSLR and got $300, you know. That's cool. And if you know, in February, if you were watching me, lost $1,000. So it brings my $1,000 bill to $700. But this is a regular Tesla right here. We didn't trade this out. I don't trade this. Wait, oh, this is TSLL. Yeah, I don't trade this anymore. I don't trade Tesla, the underlining stock, anymore. I'll do derivatives because I can handle the volatility, and I know it's based off this. We're trading it. I could put some in the buy and hold, but I got other things in there, and I don't want to put Tesla in there, which might seem stupid right now because it's going up, you know. But I'm not trying to lock money in there. Catching the swing. Catching the swings, man. Up and down, good and bad. Let's go. It's a game we're playing. And the more clear you get on that, the more successful you're going to be in this world. This trading world. So I can get rid of this page because we're not doing Tesla. This one came out. If you remember, there was no 200-day moving average. So this thing is probably not even 200 years old. Or was it barely 200 years old? Let's see. TSLR. Yeah, barely 200 years old. So, almost been a year. Maybe a year. Let's look. On the monthly. Every bar is a month. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. This has been around for almost a year now. Next month will be a year because it came out in September. So interesting stuff, man. Because I don't know why. I mean, just in case one don't work, you got two. You can diversify in that fashion. But we trimmed that already, so now I'm all, this is my third position, my 1/3 position in the TSLL, up 40%. But this is all, but you're gonna see, this is all gravy. Pulled out my principal already. Let's see, man. Okay, so this is pretty cool. You're gonna see me tiptoe like a bitch in this. So January 2nd, I bought 4 shares. Oh, basically 5 shares. And then I bought, oh wait, no. January 2nd, it's hard to see on the phone. So January 2nd, I bought 5 shares, $29. And then I pulled out my principal, $20, what, around my principal, $20, about 1.8 shares. Then I sold again at 36. And then, let's see, this is 2023, so I don't remember doing this at all. I bought 9 shares at $11, and then I sold 9 shares at 8. So I got all out April 2023. All right, here, man. What it took to buy 5 shares, I trimmed it in by the end of the month, dude. By the end of the month, 100%ed. Because I was buying at $5 just for it to go to 10, and then 11, and then I was buying again at 11, but I had to be more patient because it came down. And now this is the big one right here. I try to do a big ass move because I learned if you can 100% $20, you're only gonna get $20 if it doubles. So I went bigger. I was like, all right, let me see. Let's see what's up. So, earlier this year, I bought 900 shares at basically $9, was $8,000. And then it hit a stop, or it broke the anchor point. So, I cut it, dude. I cut 900 shares at $782, and it was like $1,000 loss, like I was saying. So that was in February, March, April, May, and then June comes around, it sets up again. I'm like, okay, I want to play again, but I'm not going to play as big. So June 5th, I bought 150 shares for $1,100, and that was at $7.37. And like, give me a dividend, which I didn't even know they give dividends. Cool. I'll take that $12, and then it 100%ed. It was that, hey, your shit's at $14 now, and you bought it at $7. So I pulled out the principal, and now letting the rest run, man. Damn, that's so cool. So I bought it in June, and by July, literally a month later, bought it June 5th, and then July 5th. I'm selling it from $7 to $14. So cool. Yeah, I could have sold it higher, but just following the strategy, man. I buy and sell in zones. I'm not looking to pull out the maximum amount. You're just gonna stress yourself out. Like, it went to 15. How much higher do you want to sell it? So I bought it around June 5th that day. Sold July 5th, $14.55. Pushed a little bit higher to 15. I mean, still holding a third, and I'm still up. So 7. It says I'm only up $200, but I'm up this whole thing because I pulled out the principal already. Let's see. I bought 150 shares at $11.05. $1,105, and then I sold 80 shares for $11.50. So I put on my principal in $45. Man, it's cool, man. That is the coolest shit in the world. And I've already explained to you how to do it. But if you give a damn, you can actually do it, and it doesn't take too much. You seen me do it earlier. I did $20. $20. And then I was like, what if I do more? That's what this is. January 2nd, and then January 27th. The whole month didn't even pass, and it went from $5 to $10. Man, it's free money, man. But you just gotta know the consequences of your risk tolerance, position sizing. Imagine I put in $8,000 and it went from $7 to $14, you know? Then you got $9,000, and then you tell that to somebody, you're gonna be like, what about the taxes? It's like, what about the taxes? Uncle Sam is gonna get his cut. You need to worry about that shit. But there's just a lot of things that'll stop you from playing in this arena. And as you can see from transactions, it's just, do you care about it? You give a shit. Is it on your mind? Are you, every week, are you looking? This was the last video. Are you looking? You know, is it something that matters to you? Man. So, I don't know, man. I don't know what to tell you. This thing came out August 8th, 2022. And it took me a whole year to find it. Well, not a whole year. It came out August, September, October, November, December, January. It took me 5 months to do that. Man. It took me 5 months to find it. Let's see. Well, it tells you September. It don't look like it was $5 though. Looks like it was $35. So the thing is about this, the ETNs, you go back and the leverage, it messes with the numbers. So that's why we don't use this chart for trimming and buying. You want to use the underlying asset. Even though this has stock splits and stuff, it's more accurate. So we trade off of the Tesla chart, but when the actual execution, buying and selling, is of TSLL. Man.